Welcome everyone to New Japan Pro Wrestling presents Dominion. My name, of course, is Jesse James. I am your sole commentator for the event. Hope you guys are all excited for this. I know I am. Definitely put a lot of work into this pay-per-view for you all here today. Let's just sit back and enjoy some wrestling. Coming up first, it is none other than Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay, who of course will be fighting for the Never Openweight Championship here today against Kota Ibushi in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. This matchup came across after a couple weeks ago on New Japan Live when these two fought for the exact same title, which ended in a double count out. And basically, we wanted to see more. If they want to fight all around the arena, that's fine. We'll make it a Falls Count Anywhere match for them. Will Ospreay yet to win a championship here in New Japan. This is finally his opportunity to do so. Will Ospreay be able to put away Kota Ibushi once and for all? Not to mention, finally start picking apart Bullet Club. And the fact that they have almost all the championships here in New Japan. They've got a lot of gold around their waists, that's for sure. Ospreay looking ready for a fight here tonight. Of course, coming out next, he is the Never Openweight Champion. He's the BC Assassin himself, Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi, of course, won that title from, he won it from TAICHI Ishimori a couple of months ago, in which we didn't know it was Kota Ibushi at the time. We didn't figure out that Kota Ibushi was, in fact, the BC Assassin until after he was unmasked at Sakura Genesis in this matchup against Shingo Takagi for the IWGP United States Championship. It's going to be a good one right here, I feel. What's going on, everyone? Welcome into the chat. Hello, AJ. Hello, Josh. Hello, Matt. Welcome to a later day stream. Normally don't stream this late. Going to see how things go in terms of viewership and all that. Kota Ibushi and Will Ospreay starting things off in the Falls Count Anywhere match. What's up? I'm just going to call you Blinkley, because I cannot pronounce that first word. I'm horrible at reading and pronouncing names, so I don't want to mess that one up. We get ready for our first matchup of Dominion. So before we go any further, I just gotta let everyone here know that this isn't the first time I've been doing Dominion. Last night I attempted to do something. I attempted to do a fully recorded pay-per-view for New Japan Pro Wrestling, in which there was a lot, and I mean a lot, of really good moments that happened. But sadly, due to YouTube and due to the share system of the PS4, it could only share up to an hour, which means I missed out on the first 2.5 matches, which was some of the best stuff, honestly. So I had to basically reset everything, and here we are. The first name is an Italian name. Okay. Go Ospreay versus Kota. Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and here we go. Will Ospreay already with the first move in. Remember, Falls Count Anywhere, which means they could go outside of the ring, they could go anywhere, they could use anything. All right, Will Ospreay bringing this out to the floor. Uppercut there from Ospreay. Here we go. Kota and Ospreay now battling out on the outside. This is going to be troublesome, I feel. Oh, Ospreay now. Oh, my. Going for a sludge shot. Oh, got him. Missed the first time. Hello, Kian. Welcome to Dominion. Already, Will Ospreay bringing the first weapon into the matchup, being the sledgehammer. Back and forth action right now between Ospreay and Kota Ibushi. Kota now having the hold locked in tight on Will Ospreay. Now look at this, a submission maneuver, but notice this as well. The sledgehammer on the gut, on the abs of Ospreay. Doing a little bit more damage right there for Will Ospreay. Ospreay trying to go clothesline, it looked like. Didn't work, and now Kota Ibushi causing more pain to Will Ospreay here. Going for the first cover of the match. And kick attitude there from Will Ospreay. And now Kota! Standing moonsault. And oh my goodness, Kota Ibushi now taking apart Will Ospreay piece by painful piece. And Will Ospreay wisely rolling out of the ring now. And a clothesline. Now Will Ospreay being thrown over into that corner. And Will Ospreay throwing Kota Ibushi over the rail now. Oh, and a super kick. Into a suplex to Ospreay. Ospreay might be unconscious right now from Kota Ibushi. Another cover right there. Ref trying to get over. And kick attitude there for Ospreay once more. And Kota Ibushi can't believe he was able to kick out of that move. And now look at this. Ospreay saying, come on. Let's finish this where we started it. And, oh, the flip from Ospreay. Ospreay flips, grabs the steel chair, and immediately starts going to town on Kota Ibushi with it. Maybe. And now Kota Ibushi with another suplex to Will Ospreay. Kota now getting ready to put away Will Ospreay. Will this do it? Oh my gosh! That's concrete over there! That's concrete! And the kick out still from Will Ospreay. You're right, AJ. His leg did slam the bear. Oh my goodness. Kota Ibushi! Will Ospreay trying to take advantage of the miss there from Kota. Not working though. And now Will Ospreay onto the concrete. No. Brainbuster on the concrete. Brainbuster on the concrete. Now, this is how this whole thing started with a steel chair. And now what is Kota Ibushi trying to do? Kota Ibushi now dragging Ospreay. Ospreay though, breaking out of it. Ospreay! Cover from out of nowhere! Go for the cover! Is that gonna do it? 1, 2! Will Ospreay does it! Will Ospreay out of nowhere! The cutter right to the concrete ends it! Will Ospreay is the new Never Openweight champion! Oh my! It looked like the win was for sure in the hands of KOTA Ibushi. But Ospreay, a cutter from out of nowhere, really. And look right here. I thought that was it right there for Will Ospreay. Ospreay finding a way. Oh, horrible camera angles, guy. Horrible camera angles here. Ospreay making his way back into the ring now. Someone's going to have to check on KOTA Ibushi. That man's got to be hurt. You can see the ref over there just gazing at KOTA Ibushi. It's like, dang, man. There you can see the sledgehammer in the match. Fire that cameraman. Yeah, really. Ospreay used his surroundings, but it definitely was a fight. It was a quick fight, but these guys beat the holy heck out of each other with that fight. And finally, Will Ospreay is champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. His first title in Never Openweight Championship. As we move on now to our next scheduled matchup for the evening. What a good opener. Good opener between Ospreay and KOTA Ibushi. And next, oh boy, I happen to know there is one man in our audience tonight who is a big fan of one of these men. We have the Phantom TAICHI versus the Dragon, Shingo Takagi, for the IWGP United States Championship. Haha, you noticed the match. You know who you are. The biggest fan of TAICHI here. Worldwide, Mr. Worldwide absolutely loves TAICHI just because he looks like the Phantom of the Opera. I love it. It is so much fun, and I hope he wins this matchup because this is another one of those guys that has never won a title here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It would be amazing and would bring prestige to the IWGP United States Championship. But to do that, he's got to go against one of our best here in New Japan, being the Dragon, Shingo Takagi. Let's get on with the entrances for this matchup. What bold... Yeah, that's not happening. Okada for Allen is not going to happen. Josh doesn't want Allen, and I don't want Okada. Allen is literally like my favorite indie wrestler right now, with Adam Page being close behind. Allen is, as long as I breathe, as long as I'm doing New Japan Pro Wrestling in the GGE universe, Allen is going nowhere. He may have lost to Goto, but he's still my favorite, and he's still a guy I plan on pushing to the moon. He lost because of storyline, which you'll see some of it tonight. You'll see some of that storyline come into fruition tonight. That's a little... I don't want to call it a spoiler, but there's a little hint with that right there. Hurt to move on from Page? No, I'm not moving on from Page. I think it's time for Page to stop fighting for the global championship, though. As Matt said last night, and we've even discussed this in the admin chat, like in voice chat, it's almost like a rite of passage for every new North American, or not North American, but global champion to defend against Adam Page. Oh yeah, it did, but you know what? I traded Page for Naito, so it was a good one. If I ever get the chance to get Page again, though, I will keep Page. To be completely honest and fair. That's one I've been having my... There's two... Okay. There are two superstars out there. I can't help, man. I can't help it. Hangman always wins the number one... I get it, Matt. I get it. I'm not saying it's because of you. I get it. No, there's two indie wrestlers that are not in New Japan Pro Wrestling that I want in New Japan. Two big ones. In my opinion, the two biggest ones that I want right now, and I would push to the main event picture if I got them. One of which is Adam Page. I love Adam Page. I think he's great. Although, because of his history in AEW, I feel like his push would be a lot slower It would be more revolved around the mid card for a while. But the second one, that would be pushed all the way to the top. Or, as the man who I think needs to beat ZSJ for the Junior Weight Championship is Pac. I want Pac in New Japan. I want him versus ZSJ for the Junior Weight Championship. That is what I want. That is a money match right there. That is a money dream match right there for y'all. So those are the two big names. If I had to pick one from NXT that I would want, because I picked one from AEW, I picked one from Impact. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not a really big Okada fan. I could live without Okada. If I had to pick one from NXT, I don't even know who I would pick from NXT. Karrion Kross, maybe nah. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't deserve Karrion Kross. He was in New Japan as Killer Kross, and he didn't do very much. I didn't use him properly, even though I gave him so many opportunities. I didn't use him properly, thus I don't deserve him. Mox would be a good one, but he fits in more with AEW and NXT, to be completely honest. I'm thinking of people that could fit in with New Japan's, right? Or FTR from that would be a good one for tag team, but nah. FTR belong, in my opinion, FTR belong in NXT more than anywhere else. In my opinion. I don't know who I'd want from NXT that's not like a legit IRL signed NXT superstar. I mean, if I could have my pick, I would take freaking, I would take Keith Lee, or I would take Tommaso Ciampa, you know? I actually got, that was a trade I actually got from Joshua's Ghetto. I do have a couple of new tag teams to introduce into the universe as well. I've actually been having some, what's it? I don't want to say mystery signings, but I've been having some, not, oh boy. We saw that exact same thing happen to a friend of Taichi 2 days ago. It did not end well. It started out really good for. That's what I'm saying, Matt. I'm saying the exact same thing. This is bad. This would be payback right here, Matt. Because I know you want Taichi to win. I know you want Taichi to win. So this would be a little bit of payback. Is it sad now I'm rooting for the Dragon? Alright, here we go. Gotta get serious. We talked enough about the other companies for a bit. I will bring up a little bit more of them later on in the show, but let's get into this matchup. So Taichi now going for a vicious suplex, sending Takagi landing on his head. Reversal from the Dragon. We have the Dragon versus the Phantom here in this matchup. Swinging neckbreaker right there from Shingo Takagi. Taichi, though, sweeps the leg. Back and forth action between these two. Favorite IRL New Japan talent? See, I don't know very much about New Japan. I'm not the biggest New Japan person, you know what I mean? I've watched a couple of things. Geez, I don't know. Well, yes I do. Because he's, big move there from Shingo Takagi. Because he's in New Japan IRL, and I love this guy. That's Zack Sabre Jr. Oh my goodness, going for the clotheslines now. I believe right now Zack Sabre is actually IWGP Junior Weight Tag Team Champions with Taichi, if I'm not mistaken right now. Or if they're not, they were. I know, I want to. What do you think inspired me to do ZSJ versus Ospreay in my universe? Like, that's one of the reasonings why. I saw that match. That match was insane. Taichi going for a kick to the side of the head of Shingo Takagi. Now, huge Hurricanrana. Still are. What do you mean by still are? Oh, they still are tag team champions. I got you. Now Taichi, what is he going for here? Taichi now. What is he going for? Okay, good. I'm happy they're still champs. Because I like both men. And now Shingo Takagi going for a suplex. Oh my goodness, not going to work there. Kick right to the spine now of Shingo Takagi. Now goes for the cover. 1. Oh my goodness, not even a 2 there from the Dragon. It's going to take a lot more to put away Shingo Takagi, Taichi. And this could do it. Right, I saw that. Taichi unable to get the Dragon to submit. And oh my goodness, sit out stunner there from Shingo Takagi. Now telling Taichi to get back up to his feet. Feeling it right now with the fans. And now, here we go. He gets caught. Gets caught into a huge Uranagi. Kicks in the midsection. And now, look at this from Taichi. Using Shingo Takagi basically as a doormat. And now choking him out in the corner. Did he now? That's a person that I need to bring back in the universe. I still have him on the roster, but I haven't used him in forever. And that's Minoru Suzuki. Kick out 2 there from the Dragon. Oh, look at the distance. Look at the distance here. Taichi now. Taichi setting him up. The slow, methodic pace. Will he connect though? Got him! Count to 10. He's knocked out. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. And now Taichi setting up. This could be it. Taichi now. Look at the height. And dropping that boy. And that's all she wrote. Taichi dropping that man from amazing heights. Landing him right on his head. Taichi has done it. Taichi finally wins the gold in New Japan Pro Wrestling. A little bit of arrogance right there on the Phantom Taichi. I mean, we know he's been dying to bring culture and class to New Japan, and this is his first step in doing so. A big win right there. His first championship in New Japan, and it is for the IWGP United States Championship. What a win. What a big win for that man right there. Congratulations. All right. Time for another big money matchup. This time, oh, there's Matt. This time is for the G1 Climax briefcase. The man who won it, Eric Young, defending it against PJ Black here. His first defense of the briefcase. Big time matchup right here. Remember, Eric Young actually beat PJ Black. Matt, he actually beat PJ Black in the G1 Climax tournament. Could he do it again, or will this be PJ Black's time? So, I want to bring up... Really? I didn't know that. I wanted to bring up something real quick about the finish of that match that I recorded yesterday. Because this was one of those matches that you guys wouldn't have been able to see. Taichi ended up winning yesterday as well. But here's the thing. He did that finishing move, but he threw Shingo Takagi on top of the ropes. Shingo Takagi landed on all 3 ropes, literally bounced right back up and collapsed. I'm not even joking. And I really wish I could show you guys that one, but there's physically and absolutely no way for me to actually reclaim that footage, which makes me really upset. Because that literally, it literally was the most brutal way to win a match I have ever seen. But sadly, the right person still won in the end. The right person won. He almost lost one. Okay. But still, I'm honestly really upset that we will never see that, or you guys will never see that, because it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Hold on, I gotta read all these comments from Matt in order. This is absolutely the single greatest moment in New Japan history. I'm speechless. Alright, as we get ready for another heated matchup between two bitter rivals. This is going to be huge. Not to mention, guys, we still have a lot of big matches later on for tonight. We have the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. We have the Junior Weight Championship, in which Zack Sabre Jr. is trying to go for 342 plus days. Really? You think there's better moments? You think there was a bigger moment? I'm saying the most brutal moment. Like, can you name a more bigger, brutal moment than that, Kian? Because that was one of them. We have, of course, the two Wrestle Kingdom rematches. We have the Guerrillas of Destiny versus the Arsenal, and then, of course, Tetsuya Naito versus Hirooki Goto, which I can confirm is no longer a death match between the two. Since Darby was the one that wanted the death match, they both decided they're not going to do it. However, there is still a stipulation for this matchup for the Heavyweight Championship. Is that it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls, no disqualification match. Oh, you're talking about Matt's message. Okay, I got you, Kian. So that's our main event. Before we get that, we still have 3 other matches to get there. I'm so inspired by Phantom's amazing victory. These other matches are already overshadowed. Jesse Omega's Orange's push wasn't as bad. I saw that message, AJ. I just didn't comment on it. I mean, I also agree with what Keen said yesterday as well, is that it kind of just came out of nowhere. And the fact of the matter is, and here's the thing with that match. I don't want to comment on that, so I guess now's a good time to comment on that. Because it's honestly starting to become clear that Orange is starting to become a serious competitor. And I'm not saying that Matt is a freaking visionary and that he knew it was going to happen one day, and you're welcome, Matt. No. I feel like no matter who was going to be put in that position, because you remember, it was the winner of a Royal Rumble that presented the new roster of New Japan. Whoever won that, which was Matt, was going to get an IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Honestly, I don't think it would have mattered whoever Matthew or Keane or whoever won would have picked. I think it all would have just came out of nowhere for the most part. It also didn't help that Orange wasn't really presented on any episodes of New Japan Live, as I was building other feuds and other things such as that. So I can agree with what Keane said, but I can also see now that Orange Cassidy is starting to become a serious big name. He's already been a big name, but never a serious big name. But I swear, I will say this right here, right now. If Orange Cassidy, and I feel like it could happen, I honestly do. I was sitting there watching the Mimosa match. I'm thinking, if one day Orange Cassidy becomes AEW World Champion, I want so many apologies. I want so many. I can tell you right now, Goto will never get the World Championship. This is a guy that's only going to be fighting in like one match like every 3 months. If that. He's a manager first. He's not even going to be in the... You can... he's never even going to be... He's not even here tonight. He's not even here tonight in the matchup of Goto and Naito. The apology will never happen. Oh, Grado. Okay, I got you. And I know I'll never get that apology, Matt. It's hard to even get anything out of you. Alright, let's keep on getting distracted in certain topics. Let's get into the matchup, because this is big. This is for the G1 Climax briefcase, everyone. Scottish Goldberg. pinfall right here. One. Oh my goodness, kick out one there from PJ Black. Shot right to the ribs now. PJ Black, was he going to go for it here? Oh my gosh, I hate to see it. It's hard to watch. Just driving the face right into the knee. I mean, he's not really a champ right now. He holds a G1 Climax briefcase. So you can't really say he's a champ. Oh, huge heel kick right there from EY. EY getting caught in a roll-up. Getting caught. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought that was it. I thought EY might have just lost right there to PJ Black. I know he's in Impact IRL, and I know he's been doing pretty good. I wish he would grow his beard back. That's the only criticism I have for EY. I miss him with the beard. A kick out, 2 again from EY. PJ Black thinking, what do I got to do to put this man away once and for all? Driving the leg across the chest of Eric Young. And now Black setting up. Oh, here we go, here we go. Final cut! Is that going to do it? Is that enough to put away the leader of the Arsenal? 1, 2, a kick out of 2 again. And guys, in case you're wondering where the Arsenal are, they are not here at ringside as they're getting ready for their battle against Guerrillas of Destiny later tonight. Oh, big uppercut there from EY now. EY now double drop kick. Now look at this, just pummeling away at the Darewolf. EY survives, yeah, survives for now. This matchup's still going strong, though. Okay. Oh, hold that thought, AJ. Oh, wheelbarrow neckbreaker. The finishing move from EY. Is that going to be enough to put away PJ Black? 1, 2, a kick out of 2. Okay, so going into that, AJ, Matt, Kean, Josh, and I, we were in a voice call watching All Out. Okay, we were watching that one together. And first off, the only match I wanted to see that night was the Casino Battle Royal, to be completely honest. That and MJF versus Mox, to be fair. And we were wondering who the Joker was going to be. I honestly thought that Darby might be the Joker. And literally, as soon as all three of us saw Sadal, Josh and I, like, gasped. Like, a loud gasp, like, like, catching our breath at Sadal. And then he botched it. And, oh, man, did it hurt. Like, it hurt so bad, AJ. You don't understand. Like, I'm a massive fan of Sadal. I know Kean is as well. And it hurt. Like, it hurt so bad as the fans for him. And I'm like, come on, no. I was hoping you were going to be a big name in AEW, to be fair, and just that happened. Just not good. Not good at all. All right, getting back in this back now. PJ Black going for the comeback here. Super kick right to the face, right to the bush of EY. EY now stepping out of the way. Back and forth action. And now EY throwing PJ Black. What's going on here now? EY, massive suplex right back into the ring. I think he's in Ring of Honor right now, AJ. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where PJ Black is. And the Darewolf now reverses EY once more. These two have been fighting a war out here. Honestly, just a huge war between these two. Going for the cover is the Darewolf. Is that going to do it? 1, 2, and that's it. That's it. He's done it. PJ Black The biggest revenge of his life. He said he should have beaten Young. He knows he could beat Young. And now, put the nail in the coffin. Finally, demolish the Arsenal once and for all. I'm not upset at the fact that PJ Black did that to EY. After all the attacks, after everything that EY has done to PJ Black and Darby Allin and Robbie Eagles, he deserved that in spades. And here's the facts now. PJ Black now holds the G1 Climax briefcase. If this man can hold on to that briefcase until Wrestle Kingdom, he will face, in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. That is huge for a man like PJ Black. Congratulations as we move on to our next match. GG. Alright. Time for another big match right here. This time for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Hiromu Takahashi hasn't won. Hiromu Takahashi hasn't won a championship yet in New Japan, but tonight has been the night for people who have never won titles to win. He's going against a... Honestly, I don't know what to say about James Storm. He's been up, he's been down. Here's the thing with James Storm, though. He's only ever lost one match in New Japan, and that was to Darby Allin. In my opinion, if you're losing to the top guy and only to the top guy, I don't think I would consider you a top guy. Like, if you're only losing to the top guy, I would still say you're a main eventer, is what I should say. The Time Bomb has this. What do you mean by... Oh, the Time Bomb. I got you now. I will say this, however, you guys. Before this match starts, this was one of the two best matches that was pre-recorded. And I could technically show that matchup. This is one of the matches that was saved. And it was a banger between these two that I had last night. It simply was a banger. That's the only way to describe the matchup between these two. And I'm hoping, I'm praying, we get something like that or better. These two honestly had a show-stealing match, and I hope they have it again. Oh, I forgot to change this from last night. I don't know why, but this man has a Rey Mysterio Titantron. I don't understand why, but he does. I forgot to switch that one out. Oh well. Anyways, here he is, Hiromu Takahashi, a man on a mission to finally claim his first championship here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was part of the Fatal 5-Way ladder match last pay-per-view at Sakura Genesis, in which he ended up losing, and James Storm ended up winning. So this is a little bit of redemption here for Takahashi. Can he win it, though? That is the question. And of course his opponent, the newest member of Bullet Club, James Storm. Let's go over James Storm's resume real quick. He won a Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match to qualify for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship ladder match. He won the ladder match. He then, the very next night on New Japan Live, beat the former champion in a one-on-one match, which was Sami Callihan. He attempted an early match attack on Darby Allin, in which it failed and he lost the match. But then he also teamed up with Tetsuya Naito not once but twice and won both matches. Storm is NWA of all companies, Ira. Oh, I got you now. But this man, he's only ever lost one match, and that was to Darby Allin. What is Hiromu Takahashi going to have to do to beat a man who's honestly been on fire since he's joined New Japan? That, of course, is what they're fighting for, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the party. Oh, I just cracked my arm and it felt good. It feels so good. Speaking of Storm, you know who I haven't seen in forever IRL? Bobby Roode. You haven't seen Bobby Roode since Elimination Chamber. He's in Canada. Can't really cross the border right now. I mean, I guess that's not an excuse since we've been seeing KO and Sami Zayn as well. One day, Robert Roode will return, and he will shake things up. He'll go after the WWE Championship. Let's see. Honest to God, wait a second. Oh my goodness. I want to see Roode versus McIntyre for the WWE Championship. That's an homage to their NXT Championship bout. I want to see that. That honestly would be a really good idea. Haven't seen Roode in forever, I know. I want to see Roode. I want Roode back in NXT. I watched a video, I can't remember what the channel was, but it was What Ruined Roode, and it was basically him going up to the main roster, like the opening night of his main roster, and the fact that they changed him from a heel to a babyface for no reason. I heard that is literally the reasoning what ruined Roode. And it's all because Vince didn't want people singing his theme song because he thought his theme song was more for a face than a heel. He doesn't want the crowds chanting with the themes. And it sucks. That too. Anyways, let's just drop Roode for now and get on with Storm versus Takahashi. Storm right now taunting to the people. Takahashi not going to let it go for long. Now Takahashi, what is he planning on going for here? Meanwhile, I need a drink of water. Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. Do it. And now Takahashi going top rope. He's going to fly and he hits him with a leg drop. That water tasted good. That water tasted very good. Now Takahashi, what is he planning on going for? He's not going for anything as Storm throws Takahashi into the corner. And now Storm, what is Storm going for? Oh my goodness! Using all of his weight and dropping the man on his head. And now Storm just causing more damage to Takahashi. Now Storm, what is he going to go for here? Suplex right into the top turnbuckle. His leg hit the top turnbuckle. That could have been injured by that maneuver. And Storm now just taking advantage. Whoa! Oh, and already got countered. No sell from Takahashi, and it did not go well. I do not know when Roode's deal expires. He might leave. That's a good point. Roode might end up leaving WWE. And right now, this matchup has been all James Storm, it would appear. And now Storm going to throw Takahashi into the corner. Takahashi countered it, though, with a jab. Missed with his flying kicks, though. Or flying legs. And now what is Storm planning on doing? Throwing Takahashi across the ring. Takahashi reverses with an arm drag. And Storm, another reversal. Kick to the midsection now. Storm. He's got Takahashi up. He's got Takahashi. Oh my God! Threw him all the way across the ring into the turnbuckles again. Takahashi stepping out of the way this time. Oh! Not sure where he went. It looked like a club and blow to the back of the head. Either way, Storm going for the cover. Kick out 1.5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a pandemic going around. We probably won't see Roode for a bit. I would say Roode will probably come back in October, in my opinion. I'd say Roode will probably come back in October. That's my guess. And now Takahashi. Chop to the chest. Reversal from Storm again. Reversal again from Takahashi. Reversal from Storm. Ring around the rosy, pocket full. Oh, we get it. Takahashi now. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Storm now. What does he do? Oh my god. Oh, his head bounced on all the ropes on the way down. And somehow Takahashi managing. What is he going to go for here? What is he going for here? Kick to the midsection. Not going to work. Storm now. Storm having a hold of Takahashi. What is he going to go for here? Oh, no. But Storm releases it for reasons I'm not sure. Regardless, now what's going to happen here? Takahashi reversing the finisher once again. Kick to the midsection now. Takahashi again not able to get in the finisher. Storm having a solution to everything Takahashi has to throw. Oh no, speaking of throw. What is... Oh, wait. Storm. Storm's leg gave out. Huge hurricanrana there from Storm. And now Storm just making Takahashi pay. Dragging him into the ring now. Storm. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 again from Takahashi. And now, wait. Oh, Storm just catching his breath on the outside. Super kick! Super kick from almost out of nowhere there from Takahashi. Now into the submission maneuver. Takahashi, but Storm getting out of it quickly. And now Takahashi feeling the fire. Getting back into this matchup finally. Takahashi going top rope. Dropping the arm. Landing on his feet though. Now these two titans fighting on the outside of the ring. All this for the very prestigious IWGP Intercontinental Championship. And now Storm going to throw Takahashi back into the ring. And now Storm has Takahashi in the corner. What is he planning on doing here? Oh, sidestep right into the turnbuckle. Takahashi getting kicked in the midsection. Now Storm sweeps the leg. Takahashi winded right now. Oh, but Takahashi. Could this be it? Kick to the midsection. Not going to work again. Instead turns into a... Oh, I'm not sure what that was. But now Storm. Oh, not again. Wait. Huge reversal from Takahashi. Takahashi now going top rope. Oh my goodness, Takahashi telling Storm to get up. Why? He was laying down. Takahashi! Oh my god! Landing on that man. And now throwing him into the corner was Takahashi's plan here though. Oh, reversal from Storm. He wasted too much time. Takahashi, kick to the midsection. Takahashi with Storm up on his shoulders and he lands it. Cover, go for the cover. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, kick out of 2 from Storm. And Takahashi's thinking, what do I gotta do? Getting the crowd into this, getting everyone into this matchup. Going back up to the top rope is Takahashi. Takahashi again telling Storm to get back up to his feet. I'm not sure how wise this is, Takahashi. And now going for it, and he misses it. Oh, buckles under the leg. And clothesline landing on the top rope. I don't know how Takahashi is fighting himself right now. Hurricanrana there. Going for the cover. Is that going to do it? Rope break there from Storm, I think. Now another reversal from Storm. Storm getting back up to his feet. Going for a forearm. Not going to connect. And oh my goodness, what a shot there from Takahashi. And now, oh my goodness, Takahashi double stomp. Kick to the chest. clothesline. Oh my goodness, what a vicious clothesline there. And look at Storm taunting to Takahashi, not taking him as a threat. And look at this cover, not even trying. The arrogance of Storm will be the end of him, I promise. Oh, kick to the midsection. Clothesline. Takahashi ducks. Back and forth action between these two now. And clothesline over the top rope. Storm quickly following after Takahashi now. Kick to the midsection. Takahashi caught him. Slap across the chest now. Another kick to the midsection. Takahashi caught it again. And now Takahashi getting thrown back into the ring. Storm quickly following. I don't know how either of these men are standing. They've hit him with so many big balls. Running knee. Running knee. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. From almost out of nowhere. Takahashi hitting a big move from almost out of nowhere. Code breaker. These men are getting creative now. Storm now, going for the cover. 1, 2. And that's all she wrote. James Storm retains. Oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. I think that was another banger. Honestly, I think that was another banger between these two. These guys definitely gave it their all, literally with surprise moves at the very end. First with the running knee, then with a code breaker. Both from literally out of nowhere. I think the running knee caught me more off guard, to be completely honest. Regardless of the fact, James Storm is still IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Big win for that young man right there. Bullet Club retains a title. They've already lost one tonight. We'll be happy that they retained another. Oh boy. Big time match. We are living in the day of Zack Sabre Jr.'s 342nd title reign. He has been the junior heavyweight champion for 342 days. And he's also going against a man that came the closest to taking that title away from him, that being El Phantasmo. This is a big time matchup between these two. And I need to bring up that matchup. I need to bring up Zack Sabre Jr. versus Scorpio Sky. For obvious reasons. No one can deny, first off, massive disrespect from Zack Sabre Jr. in the beginning moments of the matchup. Massive disrespect to Scorpio Sky. Bad move in general. Like, come on, we're there for strictly competition, not for personal reasons, Zack, and I'm not happy with that. Not at all. And what happened to you was deserving, but I'm still not happy about it. Zack then dominated the matchup against Scorpio Sky. And that is not like an understatement. That is a perfect statement of that matchup. Is that Zack Sabre Jr. dominated Scorpio Sky. But he got cocky, he got arrogant, and he made one mistake. One mistake that will cost him, or that cost him a big time matchup, and honestly changed the hands for New Japan and AEW. Honestly, it all came down to literally this matchup that that ZSJ should have won could have won, but didn't win. And instead, got hit with a face planter. Or a face buster. Got hit with a face buster and lost the matchup. We could be living in I do believe in that multiverse theory is real, alternate realities. In one reality, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Scorpio Sky, and AEW got last place. But sadly, we're not living in that reality. We are living in this one, and Zack Sabre Jr. has to take the fact that, in all honesty, it was the big failure right here. That was the match in which New Japan was not afraid of. New Japan knew we were going to win. The fact that Darby already beat MJF, this was the next match. It was like, right here, right now, we're going to end this feud now. And because of it, it didn't. And then we got another controversial finish in the six-man tag. At least we could say Tanahashi outlasted both AEW and NXT in the main event, which I would say counts for something. I will say that ZSJ always shows up when his title is on the line. He'll lose when it's not on the line. That's not the time for him to show up. The time for him to show up are times like this. No. We will talk about the six-man tag during the Arsenal and Girls of Destiny match. I don't want to go over that matchup now. And I'm not giving anything away from you, Matthew. It was a set place of rules, and you won by those rules. AEW beat New Japan at War of the Worlds. I will give you that. There's opinions and there's facts. And that, okay? Not giving anything away from your guys. I won't. I'm not, and I won't. They won. I'm upset with Jay because he should have won that match. And then, of course, MJF ended up winning the freaking AEW World Championship yesterday, of course. See, no, I don't say that, Kian. I wouldn't say that. NXT did not beat New Japan Pro Wrestling. Impact did, but NXT did not. They may have gotten more points than New Japan, but here's the facts. In the one match in which New Japan faced off against Impact and AEW, and NXT, and AEW for that matter, they outlasted AEW, they outlasted NXT, and they went hard, blow for blow, shot for shot with Impact Wrestling. And honestly, Kian, that's a win for the two of us, as we're in a partnership against NXT and AEW. That's a win for both of us. We eliminated the other partnership, and then we duked it out in the end. That's a win for us, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I will say, in terms of points, yes, NXT beat New Japan. But in terms of an actual match, nah, NXT did not beat New Japan, and a slap right across the face is how Zack Sabre Jr. starts the match. And El Phantasmo returns it with a huge Hurricanrana DDT. Guys, I gotta know, who do you got winning this matchup, El Phantasmo or ZSJ? El Phantasmo, of course, no Taiji Ishimori by his side in this matchup, taken out by ZSJ a number of weeks ago. Oh, that's gonna cost El Phantasmo. Hey, Cobb didn't eliminate Jericho. Zayn did. And now look at this brutal style of ZSJ right now. And I love how there should be a punishment for New Japan. He might be messed up, Matt. You're not right. And I love how everyone in the admin is like, there should be a punishment for New Japan. No, there's already a punishment. The punishment of coming in last place in this whole entire thing. Okay, that is punishment enough. All right, that is punishment enough. Let me tell you. And a second suplex right in the row there from El Fantasma to ZSJ. Oh, trust me, Matt, you're making very much sure I'm not getting off clean, just so you know. Signing Sonya Kiss as punishment. I don't want to sign Sonya Kiss, no. He belongs in AEW. Alright, I will make this deal. Right here, right now. Eventually, there is going to be a rematch of Bullet Club versus the Elite. Alright? This is the only thing I'm going to say about this right now. Eventually, there will be a rematch. I know it, Matt's know it, everyone knows that after the finish, everyone wants to see a real finish to the matchup. If Bullet Club loses the rematch whenever it happens, New Japan Pro Wrestling will sign Sonya Kiss. Alright, that is the deal right here, right now. Alright, drop it for now. Let's focus on this amazing matchup between El Fantasma and ZSJ. Now ZSJ going for the submission. I mean, I already know where, Kian. I already know where this match needs to happen, and that's Wrestle Kingdom. I think that's when it needs to happen. This monumental rematch has to happen at Wrestle Kingdom. But this time, make it a fatal four-way. Bring in ZSJ, bring in Adam Page. Big suplex there from ZSJ right now. El Fantasma able to kick out of it and make it maybe elimination. I don't know. I'm up for an elimination. I think that would be a lot more fun, and I'm willing to do that. And now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And right now, El Fantasma looking strong here against ZSJ. El Fantasma now, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? That's fine, AJ. We could use a previous Wrestle Kingdom. Like, there's been so many Wrestle Kingdoms before, I've only ever used one. Like, how Josh goes back and uses other WrestleMania arenas. He doesn't do them all in order. We don't have a logo yet. That's fine. We'll work that out. Oh, excuse me. We'll think of something! El Fantasma face plants right there on the ground. ZSJ now throwing El Fantasma back in the ring. We'll think of something. Don't forget, Wrestle Kingdom is at least 5 months away. And now, ZSJ. Oh, here we go. That octopus stretch. He's put away so many opponents with the submission move. Is El Fantasma going to tap? He's been in it for a while. El Fantasma. And he taps out. He taps out. See, we didn't pay attention to this match because we were talking about freaking War of the Worlds. And I feel bad because it was a good match. We will see a 343rd day. And I'm pretty sure with that win, ZSJ has in fact secured a full year as champion. I don't think we're going to have another pay-per-view before October 8th, which that will be the 1 year mark for ZSJ. Another big win there for Zack Sabre Jr., the champ. ZSJ has to defend it on day 365. I could agree to that. I can agree to that, Kian. And I'm working on learning how to do graphics like Kian, AJ, just so you know. Yeah, and Matt's starting to learn Photoshop too. Basically, Josh has been showing them tips and tricks and all that, and I'm the last one that that needs to learn. Oh boy, guys. Are you ready? I need to know from all of you here, are you ready for this match? It is our first of 2 Wrestle Kingdom rematches. The Arsenal facing off against the Girls of Destiny. Guys, in the Arsenal's first run here in New Japan Pro Wrestling, they won the IWGP Tag Team Championships, and they held on to those titles up until Wrestle Kingdom. It was at Wrestle Kingdom where they finally lost the titles to Guerrillas of Destiny. They have yet to win them back. This is the Arsenal's opportunity here and now. Redemption is here. Redemption is now. It is time. It is time to relive history. The Arsenal versus Guerrillas of Destiny at Dominion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, except for Wrestle Kingdom, but they already did it once. Now it's time to do it again. I want to know, who do you got winning this match? Who do you got winning this one? Arsenal or G.O.D? Here's the thing. I feel like Bullet Club needs to retain these titles right now. They already lost one tonight, and they have a chance to lose another. We got Arsenal, we got G.O.D, we got Arsenal. A lot of Arsenal. I don't even know who I want to win this one, to be honest. I just want this to be one of the best tag team matches in New Japan. There they are. Hawkins and Ryder. The Arsenal. These two men have shook the very basis of the tag team division here in New Japan. You know, these guys have beaten almost all the greats that New Japan has to offer. Evil Insanity, you know, OVE, and let's not forget, they were the reason for the split up between the Seekers of Darkness. And the only team they haven't really been able to beat is the Guerrillas of Destiny. I mean, they beat them earlier this year. They did beat them earlier this year. At a pay-per-view, they stole a win. But still, stealing a win and taking the titles are two different stories. This is going to be a big one. Members of the Bullet Club, the Girls of Destiny, Tamatonga and Tongaloa. They can never seem to get rid of these two. It's almost like the Arsenal and Girls of Destiny are just destined to cross paths time and time again. It's like the Usos versus the New Day. Except they have no respect for one another. They absolutely despise one another. Big time matchup here tonight, and that of course is what they are fighting for, the IWGP Tag Team Championships. This of course is our co-main event. Only match after this is of course the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. There they are though, Hawkins and Ryder, the Arsenal. It was almost a month ago in which these guys, along with EY, was running New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now they're almost a forgotten thought after what Bullet Club has done to them. There they are, the Girls of Destiny, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, holding them tight to those championships. They won it last pay-per-view against Evil Insanity. Now here's their opportunity to defend them. Now that we're here in this match, by the way, let's talk about the 6-man tag match at Wrestle Kingdom, or War of the Worlds. Well, let's talk about that real quick. So, as everyone knows, in facts, the Elite beat the Guerrillas of Destiny, or the Bullet Club. They beat them. They beat them by count out. The Elite beat Bullet Club by count out victory. In my opinion, a coward's way. It is fair and square, but it is the coward's way win. Now, I would also like to point out, there was a double count out early on in the night between Tommaso Ciampa and Pac. They didn't have to deal with the double count out. Instead, they got to restart the match. You had to save the match. You should have just let it play out and see what happened. I'm just pointing that out right here, right now. Which is why I want a bigger match for the rematch. New Japan felt a little screwed after War of the Worlds. I think everyone and their mother knows that. The Bullet Club were cheating many times during the match, grabbing people from the apron, hitting and punching from the apron. The Elite never did that. So as far as I see it, karma. Jesse, it's a 6-man tag. I'm not starting it. I did see that, AJ. And it's fair. I get it. You couldn't restart the match. I get it. It's fine. I get it, and it's fine. But still, you could understand why there was some salt, and I bet there was some salt. It's tasting a little salt. For one, I'm just glad that New Japan did not get sweeped. Yeah, and some judges killed the game. I will always say the fact, first off, I will say, like I said, I'm glad no team got swept, including myself, that no team got swept in the night. I was hoping no one did. I'm thankful that no one did. Secondly, like I said, even if I ended up losing, I wasn't going to be upset because I'm just thankful the fact that it's happening. And that still holds true. I accept the fact that I lost. I accept the fact that New Japan lost. Does it mean I'm still salty over the fact of the serious events that happened? You're darn right I am. But it's alright. It's alright. Hopefully, War of the Worlds will be a yearly thing. And you know what? I love playing the part of the underdog. I do. I honestly, I love playing the part of the underdog because it makes the victories seem a lot better. So when next year, when War of the Worlds does come around, New Japan, we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna come back harder. We're gonna fight back harder, and we're gonna do even better than what we did. And hopefully next time we're gonna win. The only thing is, here's my suggestion. Here's my suggestion for that, is that we need to, for the partnerships, they need to switch points. For example, NXT faced Impact, AEW faced New Japan. I'm saying next year, NXT faces New Japan, AEW faces Impact. I'm saying this year was you, Kian. This year for sure, Kian, you were the underdog, and I'm glad you had the big match win in the end. Alright, I'm saying next year it's me. Next year, when we go into the War of the Worlds, the underdogs is New Japan. But that's what I'm thinking. If next year when we do it, it's got to be New Japan Pro Wrestling versus AEW, or versus NXT, and then Impact versus AEW. It's fitting that my favorite guy won. I mean, I'm just happy he won, and he won the way he did. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. And Matt even admit to me, like, it's like it was a GG moment between Darby Allin and MJF. Like, MJF deserved to lose because of the way he was cheating and Wardlow and everything like that. It was good storytelling. It was perfect for everyone. Like, that was perfect. Same thing with Zack Sabre Jr. The way he lost was perfect. I accept that. I don't accept the loss, really, Well, I do and I don't accept the loss between Elite versus Bullet Club, which is why I want a rematch. Everyone was a winner. Yeah, everyone was a winner in their own part. No one walked away swept. But I still, Matthew, come on. Money match. Bullet Club Elite, 8-man elimination tag at Wrestle Kingdom. You have the opportunity again to ruin Wrestle Kingdom like MJF did last year. You have the opportunity to not just beat Bullet Club, but bury them forever, and each member one at a time. Just think of it that way, Matt. You have that opportunity now. Right now, Tanga Loa go for the comeback here on Kurt Hawkins. AJ, I promise you from here on, if there is ever another Goto match, it is going to end with him getting mercilessly beat the living heck out of. The rematch of the century. That's the only time I will ever use Goto again, is so that way he could beat the holy heck out of him. A way in which Goto has never been beat up before. I promise you that. I'm not doing that anymore. No more manager mode stuff either. Oh my goodness, after a spear, Ryder getting right back up. Now Ryder dropping leg across the chest of Tama Tonga. Going for the cover here. One. Oh, kick out. One there. Ryder now kick to the spine. Dropping the elbow right into the spine now. I would accept it. Ryder and Tama Tonga. I view Ryder as probably the most brutal member of the Arsenal, and here's why. Those vicious knees. Honestly, the most hard-hitting move in wrestling today. We've seen that move adopted by other vicious superstars in the GGE universe, such as Johnny Gargano. Now, Ryder. Yo, Tonga Loa, what are you doing over there, dude? Ryder now face plants right on the ground by Tama Tonga. Punch to the back. Ryder now in trouble. Oh my goodness. Kick out there from Ryder. That's what I was saying. I tried saying that to Josh, but he completely ignored me. Like, those are Ryder's knees before anyone else's. I've been using that way before Josh used it on Gargano. A spear this time. Ryder countered. Ryder now. Ryder and Tonga Loa. Ryder now trying to get right back up to his feet. Huge forearm strike right there from Ryder. Fair point, Ken. I love the fact that every brand used the NXT special at War of the Worlds except for NXT. I think that is the funniest thing ever, to be completely honest. Everyone used it but NXT. And guillotine! Going for a cover now. Is that going to do it on Ryder? 1, 2. Kick out 2 there from Ryder. I have not thought about that. I've been just thinking about what matches would fit for this scenario. Oh, Hawkins going in and saving the match right there for the Arsenal. And now look at this. Tama Tonga. Is he going to be attacking Hawkins here? He might. Well, decides against it. Instead, going after Ryder. What a freaking body splash! or crossbody, whatever you want to call it. That was huge. And Ryder almost no-selling it. Ryder now. DDT right in the middle, man. Now back and forth match between Tama Tonga and Ryder. Ryder reverses again. And oh my goodness. Now look at this. Both girls of Destiny now just swarming around Ryder. It looks like Tama Tonga's trying to get a tag though to his tag team partner. I figured they were. And what is Ryder doing? Meanwhile, tag the Tongaloa. Ryder knocked to the outside. Tongaloa now going after Ryder. Back and forth action now between these two. Fighting on the outside of the ring. Ryder getting out of a hold there from Tongaloa. Now Ryder. Oh my goodness. Hard to watch. And now Ryder, what's he doing? Gonna throw Tongaloa back into the ring. Ryder's got plenty of time. Now Ryder, what's he gonna go for here? Crawling back into the ring. What is Ryder gonna do? Ryder getting caught by Tongaloa. And oh my goodness, a cutter from out of nowhere. 1, 2. Hawkins got to. Wait, what? Ryder kicked out. Hawkins got taken out by Tama Tonga, but he reversed it. I thought Ryder was done. I thought Ryder lost the match. I could have sworn that was over. I could have sworn the Rules of Destiny just won. And now Ryder bashing the knees in the face of Tongaloa. And one for good measure right at the jaw. Meanwhile, look at Hawkins. Hawkins, for reasons unknown, just picking up Tama Tonga. I wouldn't have done that. I would have taken him out. Now going for a cover here. Hawkins playing defense. Kick out there from Tongaloa. Hawkins now throwing Tama Tonga on the outside of the ring. Hopefully taking him out. No, he's not. Just throwing him on the outside. Oh my goodness. I'm heated after that near pinfall. That was as close can get, everyone. And now Ryder suplex Tongaloa back into the ring. Oh, look at Ryder. Ryder's getting ready for it. The jackknife powerbomb. Oh, Tongaloa. Huge reversal from Tongaloa. Yeah, no, nice guys. Hawkins is helping out Tongaloa. Or Tama Tonga, I'm sorry. And now, swinging that breaker there from Tongaloa. Goes for the cover. Is that going to do it? 1, 2. Kick out 2 again there from Ryder. Yeah, ref, come on. Get Tama Tonga out of there. Kick to the midsection now. Ryder dropping him right on his head. Oh my goodness. These two teams don't know the word quit. They really don't. DDT now. Now, oh, not sure what Tongaloa was going for there, but missed. And now Hawkins going to throw Tongaloa into the corner. Hawkins was, oh, no. Shoulder right in the post. Now Ryder plants Tongaloa. Tongaloa now kicking Ryder off of him. Oh, no. Not good for Ryder. Cutter! And speaking of cutter, Ryder's cut wide open. Is that going to do it? 1, 2. Oh, my God. You're joking. You've got to be joking right now. How on God's green earth did he kick out? kick on the temple there of Ryder. And now Ryder. Ryder now, top rope. We don't see Ryder go top rope all the time, but when he does it with a purpose. Ryder 450 splash! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 2, come on! What is it gonna take? What does the Arsenal have to do? What does either of these teams have to do to win? It's somewhat of a cliche by now, but what a tag match. Amen to that. One thing I think every brand has is really great tag team matches. Oh no. Tamatonga! Oh my god! It's not somewhat of a cliche, it's a complete cliche now. And now Tamatonga, cover. Hawkins right there to break it up though. Now Tungaloa not getting out of the ring. That's not wise. Tamatonga. Ryder still fighting in this matchup. Oh my goodness. Oh, going for a spear, but caught into the boot or the knee of Ryder. Ryder now. Oh boy, look at the distance. Ryder needs to reverse this or they're in trouble. Tamatonga decides against it. Sign and go for something else instead. Throwing Ryder up against the ropes. Oh, what a powerbomb! The jackknife powerbomb from Ryder! Ryder literally caught Tamatonga with the jackknife powerbomb! And it's a cutter! 1, 2! Hawkins saved the match! Hawkins saved the anger on Tamatonga right now! Tamatonga is furious right now. That was it. That was the end. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what to say. Another cover right here. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? That's how it ends. That's how it ends. What the heck? After all that, just a regular pinfall. Are you kidding me, game? Oh my lord. That match took me on a whirlwind. Very anticlimactic. But regardless of the fact, great match nonetheless though, yeah. Guerrillas of Destiny do it again. They put away the Arsenal. You gotta give the Arsenal all the credit in the world though. Literally, these two teams went to war. All 4 of them bloodied up. All 4 of them in rough shape. All 4 of them gave everything on the line. As we move on now to our main event. And what a main event it is going to be. Hirooki Goto versus Tetsuya Naito. In a normal match. I thought it was supposed to be a 2 out of 3 falls. Okay, it's a normal match. Never mind. Could have sworn this was going to be a 2 out of 3 falls, no disqualification match, but okay. Normal New Japan wrestling match. That's fine too. Hirooki Goto's story was pretty complex on how he got here, so sit with me as I bring all this up to speed. First off, we gotta talk about Tetsuya Naito. Tetsuya Naito, of course, was part of Team New Japan. He was granted an IWGP Heavyweight Championship when Team New Japan defeated the Arsenal at Sakura Genesis. What we didn't know is that Naito wanted the match that same night. So he did. He faced off against the champion Darby Allin, a man who trusted Tetsuya Naito, in which Naito crossed him, and he pinned him for the championship. The rematch was supposed to take place here tonight in a death match between Tetsuya Naito and Darby Allin. However, last week on New Japan Live, there was a no contact clause for all the people competing at War of the Worlds. That meaning Darby Allin included. There was a masked man who went and attacked KOTA Ibushi in the main event, which was revealed after the attack failed to be none other than Goto, aka the manager of Hirooki Goto. It was revealed that Goto was upset over the fact that he was supposed to be in the matchup at War of the Worlds against MJF instead of Darby Allin. He was supposed to be the savior of New Japan once more, like he did a year ago on this night at Dominion. But he couldn't do it. He was unable to do it because basically they said the match doesn't make any sense more. You're old, you're washed up, it's over, let it go. He didn't let it go. Darby, knowing that the attacks wouldn't stop, knowing that this feud would not end, decided to give Hirooki Goto a shot. Goto meaning Goto. Goto was to compete against Darby Allin inside of a steel cage, where if Goto could somehow win, Hirooki Goto would take Darby Allin's spot in the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match against Tetsuya Naito at Dominion. And after Darby Allin jumped off the top rope off the steel structure for a second time and missed, Goto hit Darby with a low blow and climbed out of the cage. He cheated, he sneaked, he did everything he could, and he took a lot of punishment, which is why Goto is not here in this match tonight. It's because he honestly can't. He's took way too much damage from Darby Allin. But he sacrificed everything for his client, Hirooki Goto, just so he could beat Tetsuya Naito here tonight. Will it be all in vain? Or will Goto finally reclaim his trophy, reclaim his title? You guys don't know what I'm talking about with that. A year ago, Tetsuya Naito, or not Tetsuya Naito, but Hirooki Goto faced off against Marty Scurll to reclaim New Japan's championship that was stolen from them by NXT. He was dubbed the savior of New Japan at that moment. Can he do it again, though? Can he win the title again for the second time? He's already had 2 other opportunities for that title and failed. Naito should have this. A lot of people saying Tetsuya Naito. Now, stomping on the wrist there of Goto is Naito. Naito now, like a hawk, like a vulture circling Goto, and now you could definitely tell Tetsuya Naito is thankful over the fact that Darby is no longer in this matchup. I don't blame him. Darby would have been a big problem to deal with. We've seen Darby have so much resiliency, and that to fight in a death match is even worse. Oh my goodness, shoulder tackle there from Goto. Now Goto just stomping away at Tetsuya Naito. Now he's the one circling. Oh, kick to the face. Oh! Not sure you were going for there, Goto, but didn't really work, did it? Now Goto, swinging neck breaker, takes out Tetsuya Naito. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Darby, what are you doing? Goto taking out Darby momentarily. Darby Allin, what are you doing here, man? Darby Allin almost distracting Hirooki Goto momentarily. And what's going on? What's going on? Hirooki Goto. Darby! Goto knows Darby's around now. And oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. And a headbutt now, taking out Darby Allin. Darby Allin trying to ruin this matchup. And now Tetsuya Naito just taking control. But is the damage already done now by Darby Allin? Goto now getting back into the ring. Hopefully he can get over this distraction by Darby. If he doesn't, I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this matchup. Oh God. Goto now being thrown to the rope. Are you kidding me already? Tetsuya Naito, no. No. Oh my God. Tetsuya Naito flies. Taking out Hirooki Goto. Now Goto being picked back up. Guys, I think this is still 2 out of 3 falls because the ref is not counting. So Goto has time. Now, inverted atomic drop. And now, Tetsuya Naito, what is he going for here? Tetsuya Naito now. Break the arm of Goto. And oh my goodness, stomping on the arm again of Goto. Going for the cover, is that going to do it? And oh, kick out 2.5 there from Goto. Now Goto, what is he going to go for here? Oh, clothesline. Oh, Fireman's Carry reversal now from Goto. Goto now getting dropped on his head. Oh my goodness, that looked painful. Oh, and again, look at Tetsuya Naito continuously going after the arm of Goto. Goto not in this match anymore now because of Darby, I fear. Oh, a heel kick right there now to the face of Hirooki Goto. And again, stepping on the face of Hirooki Goto. Tetsuya Naito trying to get Goto back up onto his feet. Oh, what is this going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, kick right to the face. Goto out of this matchup momentarily. He needs to get back in it or it's over for him. Hirooki Goto now seeing the opportunity of Tetsuya Naito's miss. Now taking it out on Naito, throwing him back into the ring now. Goto, what is he thinking about doing next? Goto now, driving the knee. Goto, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Goto now sends him up and down. Kick out there from Tetsuya Naito. Goto, first finisher of the matchup. And oh my goodness. Big move now from Naito. Goto able to get out of it though. And now Naito throwing Goto up against the ropes. Oh, Naito! Destino! Oh my goodness, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. A huge kick out from Hirooki Goto. Both men now hitting each other with their big moves. Now Tetsuya Naito slowly crawling to the top of the rope. And oh, dropping the elbow, but missed. Oh my goodness, again with this. And And there's the first fall. First point goes to Hirooki Goto. Goto just needs one more pinfall now to beat Tetsuya Naito. Hirooki Goto looking super strong here now against the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Oh my goodness, huge clothesline now. Goto just a monster right now in the ring. Oh, Goto! Huge hurricanrana there. Now Goto getting thrown up against the ropes. Naito. Oh, forearm. Come on, Goto. You are so close now to reclaiming what's yours. Oh, kicked in midsection now, Goto. And oh, clothesline over the top rope sends Goto crashing to the floor. Now Tetsuya Naito picking back up Goto. Goto now spine buster! Goto wanting to finish this matchup in the ring. I don't blame him. Oh, Goto! 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 Getting caught again! Getting caught again! Goto just barely escaping again. Oh, big reversal now from Tetsuya Naito. Sweeping the leg. And now, you gotta be kidding me, another submission maneuver there from Tetsuya Naito. Or maybe it's not. Tetsuya Naito now. Tetsuya Naito. He's setting it up. Is he going to connect it again? Here we go. Destino! A second Destino. It took two finishers from Hirooki Goto to get the first pin on Naito. Will it take two Destinos to put away Hirooki Goto? Naito wisely pulling Goto away from the ring. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. And there's the second fall. 1 point apiece. Goto, Naito, all tied up now. One of these men will win, and one of them will lose. The next fall calls. Dropping the knee now on Tetsuya Naito. And oh, heel kick again to Goto. Guys, who is going to win this matchup? It's 1-1. Oh, Naito still having fight. Rope break there from Goto. Way too close to the ropes for the final pin of the match. And now Hirooki Goto is in a bad place with this armbar. Tetsuya Naito now going top rope. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Knees up. Oh my goodness. Both men thinking the exact same thing as how Hirooki Goto gets sent down to the floor. Goto thinking of what to do. Start pummeling around. Oh my goodness, right now Goto in full control of Naito. This is bad. Goto now. Wait. That's the finishing move on the steel steps. He did it on the steel steps. And somehow Tetsuya Naito is still moving. Raking the eyes of Goto. And now, oh, dropping his head right on his back of the knee. Naito now, top rope, What is he going to go for here? What is he going to go for here? Tetsuya Naito! Does not go for the pinfall immediately. Instead, another submission maneuver. And Goto taps! After the rake of the eye, that was all it took. And that is that. Although, honestly, I feel as if the match was won because of Darby Allin. Darby Allin, in all honesty, came out and saved Hirooki Goto. Tetsuya Naito, one of the best. Which is why I am setting this for the next pay-per-view's main event, which is New Japan Pro Wrestling's Destruction. It will be Tetsuya Naito versus Hirooki Goto versus Darby Allin in a triple threat match. I want this triangle, this love triangle that's all revolved around the IWGP Heavyweight Championship to end between these three competitors, and it will next pay-per-view. In my eyes, Goto deserves a chance in a fair one-on-one match. He pinned Tetsuya Naito fair and square here tonight, and he will get another opportunity. He's shown that he has the drive of a champion, and I will give it to him. And there will be no chance for anyone else to join in this match. No substitutes, no nothing. It is time. Tetsuya Naito, I wish you the best of luck. Next time, don't get counted out. And that is how we're going to end Dominion. Oh, guys, I'd like to let you know, or ask you, what did you think of tonight's show of Dominion? Definitely a highlight pay-per-view in my eyes. A lot went down. A lot went down. Let's go over the show like we always do. In the opening matchup in the Falls Count Anywhere match, we saw Will Ospreay go one-on-one against Kota Ibushi, in which Ospreay, with a surprise cutter out of nowhere, planted Kota Ibushi face first on the concrete to win the Never Openweight Championship. Next, TAICHI, in a very dominant victory over Shingo Takagi, defeated him won the IWGP United States Championship. Congrats on winning. Both Will Ospreay and TAICHI winning for their first title in New Japan. Next, PJ Black defeated Eric Young to win the G1 Climax briefcase. Arsenal is now out of gold. What will happen to the Arsenal next? Next, we saw James Storm versus Hiromu Takahashi in an amazing matchup for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. But in the end, Takahashi just couldn't end the Storm. Storm ended up winning after all. Next, Zack Sabre Jr. made El Phantasmo tap out. So we will live on to see day 343 of the never-ending IWGP Heavyweight Championship title reign of ZSJ. Next, and was clearly match of the night, the Arsenal versus the Guerrillas of Destiny, in which the Guerrillas of Destiny ended up retaining the IWGP Tag Team Championships, hopefully, finally, putting away the Arsenal once and for all. And then lastly, in the main event, Hirooki Goto versus Tetsuya Naito in a 2 out of 3 falls match. No DQ falls match, in which Hirooki Goto got distracted by a run-in by Darby Allin in the early moments of the show, taking a lot out of Hirooki Goto early on. Goto was fighting an uphill battle, it would seem, the majority of the matchup, and in the end, it cost him. But also granted him a match. We now know the main event of New Japan's Destruction will be Hirooki Goto versus Tetsuya Naito versus Darby Allin for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Ooh, I got goosebumps on that match. That matchup is going to be good. Not to mention, we rarely see that championship retained in anything other than a one-on-one match, so it's nice to see something new happen. Anyways, guys, my name is Jesse James. Thank you for watching tonight's episode of New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion. As always, peace.